First, you had Shield, and now that that's over, we're going to be moving on into Sword. Now, as it turns out, Sword is coming at us, of course, first, but it's going to be in WandaVision. But now people have discovered a direct connection to Captain Marvel and Avengers Infinity War, so let's get to that. So by the time we get to Captain Marvel 2, I think it's very evident that everything we're building up towards is going to give us a new version of a top secret organization, if you will, and more than likely it will be Sword. Now, of course, when it comes to Captain Marvel, we know she's heavily involved with it. At the end of Spider-Man Far From Home, we saw the Skrulls, we got to see Nick Fury up in space, more than likely a secret Sword base. If you watch the ending of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they sort of hint towards a Sword connection in there. So again, pieces are moving forward in that direction. Now, of course, at the ending of Avengers Infinity War, we saw the pager that calls Captain Marvel. And recently, an eBay page is selling off props from Avengers Infinity War and from multiple other Marvel Studios properties. And it gives us our best look at the pager itself. And as you can see right here, it has the Sword logo on it. Now, obviously, they didn't play it up as a huge thing in the movie because, again, it's a small little thing, but it's that world building, that connection there, to get everything rolling forward on it. And I think it sort of makes sense because, again, we know WandaVision's going to deal with it. We know it's going to be a big factor going forward in the MCU. There's been plenty of rumors and more or less a confirmation that Captain Marvel and Sword will be a thing. There's a Disney series that's still in the early stages of development based on it. As I said, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is pointing towards it at the end. So I think pieces are all lining up to go in this direction. And this is a cool little Easter egg that, again, it expands upon that world, gives us a little bit more to look into. And it sort of gives you an idea that they had this in the works for a little bit, but you can't just focus on it. They weren't going to be like, well, let's stop. Let's pan the camera down. Let's show this Sword logo. Because to the everyday person watching a movie, they're like, well, what's that? The casual, they have no idea what it is. So it's just, adding to the world for people like us that know what it is. Now, at the same time, for all I know, they could go back to this exact moment and we could learn that, oh yeah, no, this was engineered way before and there's changes. Because again, that pager, it's from a couple of decades before the Infinity War scene, so how exactly does this play into it? How long has Nick Fury been working on this? I'm assuming it will get explored somewhere down the road. Maybe even WandaVision will explain it due to the old time manipulation and the different decades, but until then, we just got this cool little Easter egg that confirms that they were planning something for the long haul, which obviously is coming at us soonish.